Alright guys, so today I'm going to be taking a look at the Hallmark Keepsake Dream Book of 2025. So they got some new ones this year. I don't know what they're going to look like, so let's get started. There are the contents of it. So they had some new ones this year. Okay. Here are some of the ones that are made of wood. Okay, you got a Harry Potter one, you got a Mickey Mouse one, a Pinocchio one, and you got other ones. There's a new one that I've never seen. This is Elfville. I've never seen that before, but I'd never heard of this before, so this might be new. And then you have, looks like 8 Tiny Reindeer series. Oh, that's new. And then here's the ongoing series. You got Cute as a Button. You got North Pole Tree Trimmers. I remember seeing these as a kid. Got these other ones. You got Cookie Cutter, Seasons Treatons. And then you got other ones right there. Here's more of them. I'm not going to show you, but they got another one of these holiday parade ones. Mine's different. Mine's not one of those, but that's pretty cool. And then here's more right here. Here's more of the other ones you can get in the series. Looks like there's another White House. And then you got looks like another nostalgic house and shops. I never heard of that. And then this is where you can get to the club, which I don't want to do. And then here's more. So you got more of these Christmas ones. This one looks kind of cool. So this one comes with 12 ornaments. And then here's some ones that are Light, Sound, and Motion. You got the Keepsake Village. And then here we have, that might be the new snowman this year, but I'm not sure. And then you got Nelco's Ice Cream Maker. You got some other ones. Here's more of these right here. Looks like you got another one of the. Looks like they bought that this one this year. The Pull My Finger one. That one I'll have to get this year. And then they have this one. Looks like it's a wine dancing one, which is pretty inappropriate, but I don't know. I may get that one. And then here are the Christmas movies. You got some from Elf, The Grinch. You got Christmas Story, Year Out, Santa Claus, Christmas Vacation, and Polar Express, and then Frosty the Snowman. Unfortunately, they don't have any Rudolph ones this year. That's sad. And then they got some more right here. Yep, more family ones. Here's some Christian ones. You got another church this year, so I got another one. You got a piano, which is all far away. And then here are the hobbies and interests. I saw this one. This is a Rolling Stones one. Rolling Stones Street Fighting Man. And then they have other ones. There's a chessboard. There's a lantern. Here is more of the hobbies and interests. And then here are the sports ones. They got Stone Cold Steve Austin, which I think I heard him before, I'm not sure. And they have the other ones. And then they have this right here, this Winoville. They had that in 2004, which was an ornament. That's a tabletop. And they got some Dinoville right there. Here's just more cars. You got like some Nissans. You got Tonka. You got some Chevrolets. That's pretty cool. And then this is for for the Showstopper mini tree topper. I don't have that. Mine is from 2018, so I'll have to get some like this, but it's pretty cool. And then here are more miniatures. So they got some right here. They got the full appliances. And then they got more. And then they got some for like Minecraft. They got Mario, Christmas Vacation, in Pokemon. And then they have some for Star Trek Voyager. They got the Pokeballs, the Lionel trains, and then they have more Snoopies. And then here are the Disney ornaments. So they got some new ones this year. They got one they got Cinderella's Castle, which that one's like a different one. I remember seeing one of those. But they got some Mickey Mouse ones here. Here's for the Haunted Mansion. That's actually a good ride. But yeah, these are pretty expensive these days. I don't know. And then they got some other ones for like Cinderella. They got Tinkerbell. They got Aristocats, which is one of my favorite movies. And then they have some more right here. And then they have some other ones right here. Like they have this one from the Knick Knack Pixar shorts. And then they have some more right here. And then they have the Peanuts ones, or Charlie Brown if you want to call it. But they have the Snow Cone Machine. And then they have the other ones you can get. And then these are just toys and characters. You got some for Kool-Aid, mac and cheese, Flintstones. You Got some for SpongeBob, Garfield, and then some ones here over there. And then there's more over here. There's actually 2 Lego ornaments. So they got these ones right here. Those. And then they have some for Barbie, which I'm not going to show. But yep, they have some for one of the movies and TVs now. So they got some Ghostbusters, War of the Wings, and Stranger Things. And then here's more. This is celebrating the 50th anniversary, Jaws. And then here's some more right here. They got some for Jurassic Park, Saturday Night Live, Office, Scooby-Doo. Okay. And then there's more here for other ones. And then there's another one of these ugly sweaters for Friends. Now, they had one of these, but I think it was like a Christmas vacation one last year. And it has that generic Jingle Bells on there. But, yep, some for Wizard of Oz. There's some for Rick and Morty. T2. And then some other ones. Here's some of the Star Trek ones they got. They have 5 new ornaments this year. Even the ones from Star Trek Rolodex, which is one of my favorite shows. And then here's some of the Star Wars ones right here. Yeah. And then you have more over here. And then here are the Harry Potter ones. So you got some for like the collection. That's pretty cool. And then here's some for Marvel. You got some for Marvel. You got Fantastic Four. You got the other ones, and then this is DC right here. There's DC, and then this is all the video game and anime stuff. So they have a pretty cool Mario style. They have a Princess Peach in a cart. They have Elephant Mario for Mario Wonder, and then they have the Master Sword. They got Timmy and Tommy from the Animal Crossing. They got the Sonic, and then here's this one. They have the pink sheep from the Minecraft movie. And then they have some for like other anime. They got Pokemon. But this one I'll have to get right here. The Xbox 360 console that plays Halo 3. And then here's just some for Nightmare Before Christmas. And some for Halloween. And that's it. Yep. That's all it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video of the Hallmark Keepsake Dream Book of 2025. Thanks for watching.